Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to The Dig, where apparently the beach, which had absolutely nothing going on before, has a thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's another area in the game that I have not been to. And it is because it is in this area. It's way in the background. Great.
It's shimmering. A light that doesn't seem real. As if it's just on the edge of existence.
It makes me think of something. Something I saw earlier. Or maybe I read it.
I wonder it was on the tablet.
Can you look at this inscription, Maggie? Does it say anything that might help?
I just threw it all the way from there. And then she caught it because she was good at catching.
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see. Boston. It exactly describes that strange field of almost light.
What does it say?
It's a set of instructions. Now it makes perfect sense. I just twist this.
Just twist this knob, pull this doohickey.
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
If we didn't know
First,
better,
you need
we'd think
directions
that island
that
had
are
been there
readable.
for a million years.
This island was brought back from another dimension.
Oh, and there's the missing piece of
What
the
was so important that they
metal
left us
panel.
exact instructions on how to get here?
Maybe that metal plate over there.
That's floating in space.
That's the fourth one. If it's like the metal plates on Attila, these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
You have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you lived, didn't you? And your hair looks terrific again.
You
Ah.
sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We'd better go find Brink again. In case these metal plates do the job.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him. Maybe it would be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later. An armed expedition.
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter, more dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
Is Brink going to be fiddling around with that device last we left him? Because that would be very convenient if he was in the exact position.
That was a powerful one.
Commander Lowe, can you hear me?
Brink, we're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock. You must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
Okay. I have no memory as to where that is. But he did say it's near a light bridge. And the light bridges are only connected to the map, the museum, and the planetarium. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't think it's actually in this, Yeah, I really doubt it's in this area.
Robbins. Never mind.
So let's go to the planetarium spire. Ah, there's a bridge with a waterfall.
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the cracks.
I was reaching for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My
Are you saying your
circulation
addiction?
is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
Chew it off then!
Oh,
I'm
I
not
would,
gonna chew it off.
But human teeth can't bite through bone.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander! Do it now!
Well, luckily I've got this jawbone. Let's see how graphic this turns out to be.
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Do it, Commander!
Brace yourself, Brink. I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine. But I'll need more crystals.
Come with us to the triangle matrix. We've got all the metal plates. We think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
What if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
Sounds like a deal.
All right, all right.
Oh, we just skipped right there. Right there to the alcove. Excellent. I appreciate it, game. The game realizes I want to make progress and did not waste my time. This time.
That should do it.
Do what? What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
That's basically my experience with most of this game.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
Yeah, give it a
It's a
second. This
dog.
is old technology. Thousands
You think
of years
Earth is on
old.
the other side? I think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home?
Yes.
The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now
Oh
you
my
have
gosh,
to leave
Brink.
me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
He is definitely insane.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
That's what an insane person would say. Ooh. Nature has eroded. That's, I think, something. That's something I was thinking about earlier today. The entire idea that all these hidden places on Earth. As technology improves, there is no way for them to remain hidden forever. Though, as time moves on, whatever they once were will be harder to decipher what they want, what their purpose was, as their features erode more and more. Like, we went through all of this trouble to collect the metal pieces in order to open the door, but life had already been finding a way. Water cutting in through the mountain, coursing it a new river, a new path into the mountain itself.
I saw something like this in the museum display. This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
I don't remember seeing this machine at all, because the machine, the displays in the museum were very abstract. This puzzle also appears to be relatively abstract.
It's a row of crystalline devices. It's a row of crystalline devices.
Are there any other...
It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap.
Do I have a thing
That doesn't fit here.
that can go there?
It won't do anything. It won't do anything. It won't do anything. It won't do anything. Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Oh. I have those,
That doesn't fit here.
but I don't have that. Does that go anywhere? It's too bad I can't actually make these characters walk slightly faster. Huh.
I don't know how to work these controls. I don't know what to do with this device.
Can I use the shovel with
I
it?
can't use these two things together.
Can I use the tusk with
It
it?
won't accomplish anything.
Alright, so there's the lab. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home.
All right. So we've almost got all of the... I didn't find a light bridge for that area, I want to say. Except... Now what do I do? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's where the light... Like, look how well this strange device blends in with the background. Ugh. Let's see if we can activate this so that we could have that final light bridge.
Another broken...
Yes, yes, yes.
Just needs a little adjustment. Robbins.
No, no, oh my gosh, we don't want to talk to Robbins. We want to click there to use the strange device that is...
Another... Okay, so maybe it needs a little more adjustment.
right in front of Robbins.
Another...
Yes, 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 it's another broken light bridge.
If at first you don't succeed... It still doesn't work. Another broken...
I'm not entirely sure why it is
If at
not
first
working.
You don't succeed. Another broken... Another...
Like, is there something else wrong here?
If at first you don't succeed.
Unless there's like a billion different positions for the lens. But it doesn't seem like...
Another broken light bridge.
Alright, so I tried to turn on the light bridge a bunch of times. I gave up. I don't know what it is. It feels as though I've looked over 4 different walkthroughs for this game. And none of them specify me doing anything different to turn on the Tomb Spire to turn on the Tomb Spire light bridge. So I have no idea what's going on with that. But apparently I'm supposed to talk to this fellow. We're gonna skip him waking up because we've seen that.
Speak.
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality...
You think you are stronger than all my people? Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
I mean,
Since
your only goal in
wiser
life
than my
now is
people,
to die, so...
I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid. If you know how to
Oh my
ask.
gosh.
But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Please, don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you.
Oh my gosh. That just blends in.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up.
Oh,
Never
no
look
thank
into
you.
the impossible eye. You don't have the strength to return from that place.
All right. So green triangle, blue triangle, green mash, green diamond. So triangle, blue triangle, mash, diamond. And we have to do this in the map room. So skipping to the map room. Alright, then we've got green mash and green hexagon. What does that give us? Another vision of a thing.
So that's where the part is.
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Where was that? Alright, it looks like the beach has finally revealed its secret.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
Yeah, that would be convenient, but... Okay, so it is somewhat convenient that the game realizes that as a player, I don't necessarily want to repeatedly click my way all the way to the bottom of this room. Oh, there's Brink. Hey, Brink.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now!
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For science. Research. Give them to me!
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking! I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history.
I only have these few crystals left, Brink, but I'll be glad to share some of them if you want.
All of them! You didn't share anything, Lo. I took them! And it's a good thing you didn't fight me. I would have killed you to get
Oh,
this.
he's got his arm back, it looks like.
You would have tried.
You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
Is that going to be a problem? Alright, so apparent... Oh no, he's still got... No, no, it's just a bloody arm. It's kind of, sort of...
Brink.
Nah, it's still cut off.
I think I know what piece is missing from your machine.
How can you know anything about this?
Because I'm super
You're not
cool.
a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology. The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them. He said it was the second worst mistake he'd made.
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't go back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Says a thief.
Brink, you need what I have to make your machine work. But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing part, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
We won't even come near the machine when it's running. You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to stop me from keeping them all?
Because I am trained as a military man, Brink. And if I ever actually decide to fight you, I don't care how strong and healthy you are. You will lose. And then I will take them all. Got it?
Get your missing part and put it in my machine.
All
Even
right.
liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
Half the life crystals, Brink. Remember?
You don't scare me, you hairless monkey.
Alright, let's throw this thing in there. in the slot.
It
This-
fits perfectly.
This thing
This
that
is how the aliens
Brink has
designed
been
the
working
life
on
crystal
this
machine
entire
to work.
time.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50, right?
Of course.
50-50. Look, there's one. And another.
2.
Is that all? Just 2? I need more than 2.
I don't know about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than 1. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them.
50-50, you said, Brink. Well, you must have hundreds of life crystals. It's not even 50-50 if I take these 2.
I knew you were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
I'll make the machine even better. It will produce more.
Not till we're gone, it won't. I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
You will take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine!
I mean, I
You're
turned.
a dead man!
I
Brink,
took the
please.
power source off.
We don't
That's
have to
about
fight. You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If you say a word, Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink, don't make me hurt you.
You won't hurt me when you're dead!
it. Okay, military training. And he's dead.
Oh,
I
Maggie,
guess.
please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him dead.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived. What just fell over the cliff was someone else. Someone alien. Created by those death crystals.
Maggie, are we making an even worse mistake by activating the eye?
Staying in this world any longer than we have to. That's the worst mistake. we
Here's the
could
thing,
make.
though.
We've got to do
If
anything
Brink
we can
managed to get back
survive.
to Earth,
But
where
what
there
if we
are
die
no
trying?
life crystals, he would have no
Don't you
access
get
to
it,
them.
Boston?
Would he still be
This
addicted
place
to
is
the life
worse than
crystals
death.
if
I'd rather die than stay
they
here.
are not available? All right. So I've got 2 life crystals. All right, back to the device.
This thing has already killed
All right.
one of us, but it's back in place.
And then that, and that.
Crystals Brink died for.
Now what? So now that that's on, does the console do something?
It's a row of crystalline device. Robbins,
Okay.
The generator won't work without all 5 light bridges focused on the hub.
Damn it. I was hoping I can avoid that because I don't know how to turn on the tomb light bridge. Ah, jeez. Oh, here we go. There's the pixel I needed in order to look at the panel.
so this is what's in the guts of these machines.
Um... I think I'm gonna need to have that attached to every... Okay, hold on. All right. So this one... There's that green light. Maybe that's good enough? Like, does it have to activate all of the...
Another... It still doesn't work.
all of the things? Or does it have to just activate the colored crystals?
Another... If at first you don't succeed. Another...
Okay, maybe it has to activate all of the things. Oh, is that it? But then, which direction is the lens supposed to go in?
Another If at first you don't succeed. Another...
Okay, you don't have to
It still doesn't work.
make a remark every single time.
Another... If at first you don't succeed.
Have I tried this configuration?
Another...
Or, no, I need the right light going to... like the green light going there. The blue light going to... So it's green, blue, red. There. That is probably the correct configuration of the panel pieces,
If at first you don't succeed.
but not necessarily the correct...
Another... It still doesn't work.
That's nice.
Another...
Okay, so this is the correct configuration, I think. There's that,
Pretty impressive.
that.
For
Oh
someone
my
who
gosh.
Never took a class in alien physics.
Now I messed with the
Another
lens a bunch.
If at first you don't succeed.
All right. All of the light bridges are on. Let us go use the device. All right, now I should be able to turn on the...
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Maggie, where the hell are you? Why didn't you follow me down to the bottom of this spire? All right, Maggie, what have you got to say? There we go.
You're the one who read the alien books. What exactly happens when we turn it on with enough life crystals in it?
It would have taken me years to read everything, Boston, and I didn't understand half of what I read. But there's no doubt that this machine is dangerous. The alien warned us it might cost us more than we expected.
What does that mean?
It might mean that just turning on the machine might kill us.
You mean he booby-trapped the thing?
I mean that the machine may draw on more than life crystals. It may drain
might
the
draw
life
on
out of
life.
whoever
Oh.
uses it.
Then I'm running the controls.
Don't be absurd. It might do nothing, too. Or it could kill whoever isn't at the controls. I just want to tell you.
No goodbyes. We're gonna make it home together, Maggie.
I'm not sentimental, Boston. I wasn't going to say goodbye. I just want you to promise me something.
After you saw me break every promise I made to Brink, you want me to make another one to you?
To be
What
fair,
happened
Brink
with
was
Brink couldn't be
insane.
helped, Boston.
Yep.
I know you'll keep your word with me.
What's the promise?
If I die and you live, don't use any life crystals on me. Don't revive me. Do you understand?
Are you sure?
I saw what Brink became. I don't want that to happen to me. You wouldn't be saving Maggie Robbins. You'd be creating a monster with my memories, my face. Don't do it. Promise me.
I promise, Maggie. And vice versa, okay?
All right.
And now you tell me the truth about something, Maggie. Are you sure you didn't find out somewhere that something bad happens to the person at the controls of this machine?
Boston, I don't know any more than you do about what will happen when I switch this thing on.
If that's a lie, I'm gonna be really ticked off, Maggie.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
Well, oh, nope, there's still more buttons to push.
It's stuck. I'll have to pry it open.
Be careful.
You know, I feel like the timing of this promise is a little suspect.
Maggie!
Like, promise me
you
you
liar.
won't do something if I die. Immediately
You knew this
dies.
would happen.
The eye.
It worked.
Actually,
The eye
she
is
does look
restored.
a lot worse for it.
Go home.
Maggie.
So maybe there was no avoiding her death in that first place. All right, let's get out of here. Go home. I am home. Let's get Boston Low home. Bonus points if you get that reference, though. Why, hello.
I should have known the inventor would have one more trick up his sleeve.
Ah, your public domain noises
That
don't
was
faze
the
me.
inventor's last chance to stop me. I will get out into Space-Time 6. I will bring the people of this place back home, and they will build me a starship that will take me back to Earth.
Will you?
I guess this is the real test. Can a practical guy from Earth do what all the builders of this place failed to do? Can I go into Space-Time 6 and still find my way back to reality? Only one way to find out. It's beautiful. A guy could get lost here real easy. No, No, I'm not going any farther into this place. I'm staying here, where I can get back out again.
You are as strong as we hoped, human.
I can understand you.
In Space-Time 6,
Oh.
all living minds communicate perfectly. You stand at the doorway, human. You show us all the pathway back to life, to reality, to a place where we will someday die, yes, but we will have a life before we die.
Every past and future. I can see them all, but which one is real?
Go back now, human. Take me home.
Wait, what's Space Times 1 through 3? Space Time Part 5, and then are there any sequels beyond Space Time Part 6?
We owe you a great debt, Commander Lowe.
All I want, now that my friends are dead, is to go back to Earth and tell the story of how they died.
Why not let them tell their own story?
I wish.
You knew the way home, but I know all the other paths through time and space.
Wait, don't go back there.
I have brought you a gift.
Maggie. Brink. You're alive again.
We were lost, but this being found us and led us back.
Is that really them?
Maggie, I thought I'd lost you forever.
So you really didn't try to resurrect me with the crystals?
No, I promised you. And besides, what the crystals bring back from death, it wouldn't have been you.
I know, Boston. You kept your word. And yet, you did find a way to bring me back from death.
It wasn't
Okay,
me,
that's
but I'm
convenient.
glad you're here.
And I'm free of the madness of the crystals, too. You did it, Lo.
No, it was our friend here.
No, the credit belongs to you. We
No, the
once
credit
revealed
belongs
great
to the walkthroughs that I use,
because
all
you
like
opened the
7
door
of
to
them.
unchanging eternity. But you opened the passageway back into true life.
All I am is a guy who wants to get back home.
Already my people are preparing a great crystal starship to take you there.
But we can come back, can't we?
You and any others who wish to come.
Oh,
You are
all right.
young people, strong and full of hope and passion.
But maybe we can go to other worlds that aren't.
And you have much
Filled
to
with
share
barren
with us
death.
as well. There will be friendship between our species forever.
That's
I
convenient.
hope you're right. Not all human beings are as, nice as us.
Oh, I know that. All young species are alike that way. But don't worry. If any of your people try to pick a fight, we'll mash them like bugs.
Oh, thank
How
you.
reassuring.
The ship is almost ready.
Oh, that was fast.
Go home and tell your people what has been accomplished here.
Telling the people, that's Maggie's job.
And getting us home, that was yours. You did it, Boston.
Thank you, Boston.
We all thank you, Boston Lowe.
I was gonna say, does the alien creature recognize the meaning of the handshake? All right. Well, that's done. I admit, I did not enjoy it. It was a struggle. mostly just to figure out what the hell I was actually supposed to do. The puzzle was finding the puzzle, which I feel if I ever find myself playing Myst, like that's going to be a struggle there too. But I don't know about how well the puzzles are presented. Like there's so much in this game that's just blended into the environment that just if there was just a button which you could press the button and it would highlight interactive objects, like that would have made so much of the game easier to figure out. And like the story is interesting, but just struggling through the gameplay made it harder to appreciate the story. There's a lot of flavor text from the Scott card. But none of it is particularly helpful to the game. It seems like there's the game and then there's the art, and there's a disconnect between the two. There's aesthetics versus function. And I feel like the desire at the time to hire Orson Scott Card to do the writing, it defeats the purpose of the fact that it is a video game, and the video game has things that you're supposed to do. I don't know. I can't say that I liked it at all. It was a pain in the ass. I will try to play other adventure games from this era in the future, including other Scum games. Like, I would like to play Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. I would like to play through Grim Fandango. I've never actually played through Grim Fandango, but I know that if I do, I will definitely be requiring a walkthrough available for Grim Fandango, because my experience playing through its puzzles is like trying to find the logic in Tim Schafer's brain, and like I never quite aligned to it. That's why I never finished in the first place. And like this game is especially worse in regards to objects blending into things, trying to find where. So like if I was to do this without a walkthrough, likely I would just be banging my head against the wall for a long time, which is not a good time. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Maybe an adventure game that doesn't have such obscure and hard to find puzzles? Leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.